You can watch my videos, you can watch other people's videos, you can read advice all day long, but nothing changes unless you put yourself in stressful situations. Social stress is what I'm referring to. And before you click away, I'm not talking about doing anything monumental. In fact, that could be your problem. See, a lot of the men that I work with, these guys, intelligent, good quality men, but they go from not knowing how to start a conversation to being overly consumed with how do I get her number at a coffee shop? My friend, how about you just start with doing something that just takes you 1% out of your comfort zone? For many of you, that could be saying hi. For some of you, that could be as simple as making and holding eye contact. For others, it could be giving a nice little nod. What you should do for yourself, if you feel like you're ready to create change, you're ready to create you 2.0, as I like to say, find out, write what you're comfortable with doing socially. Then think about, well, what's the next level above that without overwhelming myself, without putting myself in harm's way? See, the risk, if you don't do this, is you jump from A to Z, or you jump multiple levels, and if you get a bad reaction, or it doesn't go as planned, and this goes beyond getting a woman's number. It could be maybe you're trying to join a group conversation at a party, right? But you have no idea how to do that. If you do that and it doesn't work out in either scenario, right? I'm just giving examples here. Then you put yourself in a position where you feel like a failure. And it may take you another 6 months, a year, maybe more than that to try again. Why? Because you took too big of a leap forward. You want to put yourself in situations where you can learn, where you can adapt, where you can practice, where there's very little risk. That's why I'm such a big advocate of telling people, hey man, I can give you the lines, I can give you the tools. Nothing's going to change though unless you change, unless you do something. Going back to what I was saying, that's why I'm such a big advocate of practicing in areas where there's a very slim chance of rejection, there's a very low chance of getting a bad reaction, there is a very minimal chance of having any type of negative experience, and that is practicing with people who are working. Woman, man, tranny, whatever. The point is, you want to start getting comfortable with whatever causes a little bit of mini stress. That's what I like to call it, mini stress. You want to get very, very comfortable with that. So how do we do this practically or tactically, I should probably say? Let's say for you, making eye contact is fine, but you always found it weird to start a conversation with a stranger. Let's just say that's you. And by the way, if that's you, you can visit startconvos.com or visit the link in my description to download my framework on how to start conversations. But let's say you don't know how to do that very well, right? Instead of thinking about, well, what am I going to do if I can't hold the conversation? What am I going to do if... Stop with the what ifs. Let's remove them. Let's just have the conversation for the sake of having a conversation. Even if you're talking with an attractive female, let's remove the pressure and the obligation of thinking, oh, what's going to happen if I try to get her number? Hey, my friend, how about this? I have an idea. How about you don't try to get the number? How about you just talk? That's okay, right? People can talk to each other, right? Yeah, she may think you're trying to hit on her. She may think you have some kind of hidden agenda. That is her problem. That is not your problem. You can't change or anticipate or predict how anybody's going to think of you or how they're going to judge you anyways. So let's fuck all that. Just worry about you and just talk for the sake of talking, okay? So for you, if starting conversations has been difficult, start the conversation, forget about the outcome, forget about the number, forget about thinking about what do I do if We talk for 3.5 minutes and they say something, and then how do I continue? My friend, you're going crazy. You're driving me crazy. Okay? Don't worry about that. Just initiate. Okay? So you do that. But you don't just do it once. I want you to do this 7 days in a row. So you find out what causes you a little bit of mini stress. Maybe for you, again, going back to that example, starting conversations has been difficult. You start a conversation. That's it. You don't need to feel like you have to continue it or get the number. The next day, you go to the same store, the same coffee shop, the same wherever the hell you like to go, start another conversation. Again, even if you're getting all the green flags, even if you're getting all the signals that they want to continue the conversation or they want to reconnect with you at some other point in the future, don't. Just initiate. Because what you need, and this is the secret, my friend, you need momentum. You don't have it. And that's why you're going in circles with failure or circles of overthinking, because you do it one time and that's it. Or you don't do it enough times. And because you don't do it enough time, you don't have momentum. And that momentum creates belief. It creates belief in yourself. Because then, if you do it one day, okay, that was maybe luck. But if you do it 7 days in a row, that's not fucking luck, dude. That's you getting better. Okay? And that causes you to believe in yourself. Then you progress to the next mini stress. I can't preach this enough, because unless you have the warrior mindset to not give a shit what anybody thinks about you and not care about rejection and look at it like pure comedy, which is really how I am at this stage of life. Rejection is pure comedy to me. It doesn't even bother me. If I join a group conversation, nobody laughs, I could care less, and I can help you get there. But you need momentum. You need to put yourself in these little stressful situations, and then once you've accomplished that level, you go to the next level, and then you go to the next level. That's going to help equip you with a stronger mindset. It's going to give you the momentum. It's going to give you the belief. And that's what causes change. So again, you can watch these videos. You can download my frameworks. You can download my worksheets. You can email me. We can talk for 17 hours. But as the saying goes, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. Or whatever the hell the quote is. You know what I'm saying? I can't force you to put yourself in these situations. You got to do it on your own. But I'm confident that if you do it, and you do it enough, you'll find that a lot of these fears that you think exist, they're just in your head. They're not even real. You think you know what people are thinking, but you don't. You have no idea. And for you, your biggest barrier to growth is momentum, like I said. So, the takeaway for you, again, whether you're trying to ask a woman out because you're tired of soulless, toxic dating apps, scammy as shit, they don't work, or you just want to be invited to more weddings, you want to be able to have fun socially, you want more peace, less stress, write down everything that makes you uncomfortable socially and bring it down a few notches and then try it out in the real world. Or actually flip that. Maybe I said that incorrectly. Write down everything that you're comfortable with socially. Let's do that instead. Write down everything that you're comfortable with socially. So whether that's, I'm comfortable making eye contact, I'm comfortable saying a joke in a conversation, I'm comfortable walking up to a guy at a coffee shop and starting a conversation, but I'm very scared of doing that with females. Think about, well, what's the next level above those three that causes me a little bit of stress? Do it and forget about the outcome. Do it for the sake of doing it. Do it because you know that after 7 days, you're going to get momentum. You're not going to get it after 1 day. You're not going to get it after 2 days. You may feel a glimmer or a taste of hope, a taste of momentum after day 3. But to really solidify your belief, and you need belief Do it for a week. Okay? If you want to grow, you need stress. But don't think about stress in a negative way. And don't make it a big, stressful event. Think about the smallest, incrementally level up, if you will, thing that you can do to cause you a little bit of discomfort, and go there. That's all you need to do. All right? If you enjoyed this video, you like my content, like it, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and yeah, check out the framework. Again, you can go to startconvos.com or check the link in my description. I'm confident that if you have no idea where to start, that's where you start. Startconvos.com. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.